So here's our bamboo flute. This video is Jefferson Bamboo Flute 1, and I just want to kind of go over some basic things with you. First thing I'd like to do is to grab this, and the first note that we're going to play is this note that has our left hand covering our top 3 holes and our right hand covering the bottom 3 holes, just like that. So here's my left hand covering the top 3 holes. Bottom hand covering the bottom, right hand rather, covering the bottom 3 holes. And it sounds like this. This is our lowest sounding note that we can play on this bamboo flute. If I blow with harder air, then I get that higher sound, which is that's a great note, by the way. It's just not the note we're trying to get right now. So here it is. It's possible that your note might come out like this. And if you look at my fingers, they're not quite covered all the way, are they? So I'm going to adjust my fingers so I can feel each hole. Okay, got it. And then this is a note. This is a sound that should come out. All right, try that on for size. The next note that we're going to work on is almost the same, except you can see this bottom hole is not covered with the third finger on the right hand. So we've got 3 fingers on top with the left hand. We've got 2 fingers on the bottom with the right hand. And it sounds like this. Just a little bit higher than the first note. So here's the first note and the second note. Now I'm going to take those 2 fingers off the bottom, and now all we've got is our left hand covering the top 3, and then the bottom 3 with the right hand are not covered. And we're going to call this our home base note. And the reason we call it the home base note is because it has this feeling of finality when we get there. And I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. But let's try it out. So here are those 3 fingers. So our 3 notes so far, our lowest note, a little bit higher, and then a little bit higher. Listen to those. And let's take away another finger. Now I've got my 3 bottom holes uncovered and the bottom hole with my left hand uncovered, and I'm just covering the top 2 with my left hand, and it sounds a little higher. So here we are in order from lowest sound to highest so far sound. And I bet you've already figured out what we're going to do next. Boop. We're just going to lift up that top finger. We're just going to lift up the next finger closest to the top. And so now we only have the top hole covered with our left hand. And it sounds something like this. So if I'm going from lowest to highest note so far, here's what we have. Practice those notes. You can try and play them along with me with a video. That would be great. Practice all those notes, and that will give you a good place to start. By the way, I said our 3 fingers, when we've got 3 fingers in place, we're going to call that home base. And here's what I mean. It really kind of has this sound like, the song is over when we land on those 3 notes. So there it is, Jefferson Bamboo Flute 1. Be looking for Jefferson Bamboo Flute 2, coming soon to a YouTube station near you. Practice.